Dear Anne, I've come back to New York. Some years ago, you asked me about myself. What are you doing, you asked. I didn't answer then, but I want to now. When you've read this letter, if you want to come away with me, if you want me to take you from here, tell Victor. We can trust him. He'll find me. I'll start somewhere near the beginning. William is not my name. A few years before I met you, I was returning from a place I had always wanted to visit, Japan. I was transferring in San Francisco to a flight home. Once I was on the plane, I asked if I could go back to the boarding area because I had left a book there. By the time I found my book, the gate had closed. So I sat and read my book until the plane took off without me. I decided to take the long bus ride across the country to my home in Connecticut, just outside New York. Several hours into the trip, I heard on the radio that the plane I missed had crashed into a mountain. closed my eyes and slept. The next day I learned that they had not been able to recover any bodies. The plane and all the passengers had been incinerated on impact. I got off the bus in New York and decided to stay for a while. I realized that for all anyone knew, I no longer existed. For no particular reason, without really thinking about it, I bought a passport under the name of William Vincent. I took a class and learned a trade and got a job editing nature videos for use in the schools. I think that's what they're used for, I'm not really sure. I managed to find an empty storefront to live in a neighborhood in Chinatown not far from the East River.
Okay. Yes. From they can hover in midair. They can hover in midair by rapidly flapping their wings 12 to 90 times per second. They can fly backwards and are the only group of birds able to do so. They can also stop in midair. Hummingbirds are continuously hours away from starving to death, and are able to store just enough energy to survive overnight. Hummingbirds are capable of slowing down their metabolism at night, or any other time food is not readily available. They enter a hibernation-like state known as torpor. During torpor, the heart rate and rate of breathing are both slowed dramatically. The heart rate to roughly 50 to 180 beats per minute, reducing the need for food. The most astonishing quality of hummingbirds is their ability to broadcast color. Hummingbirds radiate like hot coals in the sun. The color that reaches your eye is created by pigment, which absorbs some colors and rejects others. Like soap bubbles, hummingbirds' color comes from iridescence, not pigment. It winks on and off, depending on the light source and the angle of the viewer.
It's a nice dress. Where'd you get it?
It's a kimono.
I know it's a kimono.
I like it.
Change.
So he says, yeah, you're right, but can we actually do that? Like, who's in charge of this project kind of thing, you know? And I'm like, listen, if some noise needs to be made, I will make the noise, okay? Right? And he says, whoa, Jason, whoa. I'm like, whoa, what, Ted? The problem with Ted is he doesn't get it. He's like, pretty much like I can name off 3 or 4 executives in this company alone who in a few months are going to be redoing their resume. And who do you think they're going to ask to take one of those offices? But I think that comes from, I've done a lot of meditation over the years. I have to. You would think that in like the cutthroat business that I'm in, when you're dealing with derivatives, it's all crazy. It's very chaotic. But you need to find a time for peace when you're working a job like that. Because if you don't, you're going to be chaotic yourself. I'll take it one step further. If you really want to know about the financial markets, let's talk about Per Bach, right? Let's talk about Kolmogorov. You want to be really theory of turbulence, order of chaos, phase transition. And that's where these guys should be living right now if they want to survive. But they can't possibly grasp that. Economic crisis, my ass. This is an economic opportunity. You should check out a book. What is the name of that? It's Per Bach, How Nature Works. I'll think of it.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'll think of it.
Great.
I'll definitely remember it before I get back, okay?
I can't wait. Hi. Do I know you?
No. Sorry if my staring bothered you.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I don't like your friend.
Oh, you mean Jason?
Yeah, do you like him?
I don't know. Why?
Just asking.
Do you know him? I'm Rebecca.
Hi.
What's your name?
The scotch is that how I
You know,
how many places?
you're very beautiful.
Well,
Joseph? Sorry.
I enjoyed tormenting the man in the bar, and I think it was nice that I might have made the woman happy, even for a moment, even if I didn't care about her. There hadn't been many that I had cared about. Only two brothers that I'd known when I was a teenager back in the town where I grew up. I'd lost touch with the two brothers, but I thought of them often and saw them in a way in parks, on the street, different places. And I saw them as I'd known them, as young boys, not as the adults they would be now. It was a lovely thing to imagine, and I knew it was just that, imagined. But I saw them as if they were really there. I wondered how they were, where they were. And anyway, wherever they are, it's probably best that they don't know me, given the man I've become.
I knew him when I was this age, the age I am now in this 16. I'm 30 now, so the things I remember from a long time ago. His name was Joseph back then, not William. He did some odd things, but I think he was a nice person. Maybe a little... He could run very fast. He used to race. He was a beautiful runner. Really beautiful runner.
I'd been living as William Vincent for 3 years before I met you. In that time, we might have passed near to one another and not known it. I wonder if either of us might have felt something in the passing, if it happened. For instance, I wonder if you were nearby that night I saw that man wearing suspenders and a bow tie. He was just kind of drifting down the sidewalk looking at his phone. The man just walked away unaware that I had lifted some things from his pocket. Just a receipt and a business card. nothing. But it seemed as if there was something else in the air that night, something odd. It was an unusually quiet, empty night, but I felt as if something had happened. There was something wrong that night, but I didn't mind. I might have even liked it. To eat, still with the sense that there was something wrong in the city somewhere.
Hey.
Hey. What time is it?
It's late.
What's the occasion?
Do I need an occasion?
Watch what's going on.
Is that a good tip?
Excuse me?
Is that a decent tip?
Yeah, it is.
Just trying to earn a living.
You're a asshole.
Open the iris all the way and bring the condenser up. The subject now appears against a dark background, just like aspen leaves against a dark sky. Dark-filled lighting is a good technique for viewing the smallest observable life forms. And also helps us understand that William never meant any harm. Nor did he mean any kindness. He never meant anything.
I don't know that we're able to, and I don't know that we need to wait for everything.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I think you might have taken something of mine.
I don't think so.
Give me my phone.
Like I said, I don't think so.
I'm not around. Give me my phone, okay?
Does your friend have a problem?
I don't know how I can make this any clearer. I want you to give me my phone right now.
What's your phone?
Little prick. Asshole.
Find out who he is.
William is standing outside a door. In a park, a child runs. Another rides a bike. A little girl reads. A man walks under a tree. No, a man walks past some potted bushes on the street. He enters a restaurant.
You remember me? I'm Victor. So, listen, so anyway, this man I know is very impressed with you. He saw the little thing you did on the street a couple of days ago with a phone and a wallet, and, you know, I was there. He would like to meet you. So, anyway, this man, no, I don't want to be coy or anything, but this man has a lot of interests that are not above board. So.
Can I get you something, sir?
No, thank you. So, like I said, he would like to meet you.
And what does not above board mean?
Let's let him tell you about that.
Okay. You're part of this thing that you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So you're the muscle?
Yes.
Are you muscling me?
You'd know if I was.
Yeah, I guess I would.
So this man, I don't know what this is about. Who he thinks you are, but he thinks you can earn him money. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but he thinks you can. So he would like to meet you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So weird.
Please.
What's in it for me?
That would be money.
You sound like you're in a movie. What if I say no?
Don't.
If I do?
It's my job to bring you to him. Please let me do my job.
So, if I say no, somebody's gonna come and beat me up?
I don't know.
Oh.
See? So?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm in trouble here or who you are or what, you know.
Please just come with me. I'm saying please.
Okay. I don't know why I went with him. He seemed like a nice man, and maybe his boss was interesting. I don't know. As we drove to meet him, I thought of a photograph I'd taken in Japan. In particular, a shaded area in the corner of a frame where I could barely make out a woman. I hadn't known she was there when I took the picture. I wanted to talk to the brothers. When we used to come here, you guys would race over there by that pond.
Yeah, I remember. You used to race too. You won.
Yeah, I was pretty fast, wasn't I?
The fastest. Remember?
I don't remember. I was too young, maybe.
You used to sit over there.
No, I used to sit here with you guys. Sometimes.
It's nice to see you again.
I told this woman in a letter that I thought it was better that you guys don't know me now. It was better for you.
Why?
I'm not so nice now.
Never thought you were nice.
You're nicer than you think you are.
No, I'm not.
So how'd you become a criminal?
I don't know.
Wait here. This is William.
Hello, William.
Hi. Who are you?
My friend. I liked your manner on the street the other day.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in.
What would have happened if I hadn't?
I don't know.
Were you afraid?
No.
You didn't seem afraid.
I guess.
You're a secretive one, huh? Are you a tough guy?
No.
But you are secretive. That's my impression, anyway. You know, I don't much like people who aren't like that. Victor, would you give us a minute?
Sure.
Actually, give Anne a call, would you? Is she there?
Hang on a second. Yeah, she's ready anytime.
Well, thank you for coming. I wanted to meet you. You're a film editor, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you have any friends?
I do?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You know, there is someone I'd like you to meet. Victor will take you to her. She's a gift.
You're giving me a woman?
No. How could I do that?
I don't know.
No, just a friend. Someone I'd like you to meet, if you're willing. A simple sign of respect, which I'd like to think that you'd reciprocate.
Okay, great.
Great. Victor.
No, I don't think so. Not really my thing.
You'd be doing me a favor.
Maybe some other time.
Hi. I'm Anne. Victor told me to come here.
Oh, you mean Victor's boss?
Somebody. It'd really be better for me if you let me in.
Would you like to take a seat?
Thanks.
So you're what he gives away?
I wouldn't say that.
I'm sorry, that was really rude. Sorry.
Don't be. I can see how you might think of it that way. Anyway.
So who are you?
I can't really offer you anything. Do you want some water?
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like some? Got lipstick on the glass. Anyway.
Here.
That's so pretty.
You think?
Yes. You sure you don't want any? So this is home and work, Victor said?
Yeah.
Movies?
Yeah, sort of.
Can I see?
Mm-hmm. Come on.
A 19th century naturalist called them little more than organized water. They were in our oceans 650 million years ago, before sharks and dinosaurs. They do not have a central nervous system, a circulatory system, a respiratory system, or an osmoregulatory system. So it's understandable that Louis Agassiz, the great 19th century naturalist,
should probably get back to work.
Do you want me to leave?
Okay. So, what is it that you do?
Oh, things.
How's that?
It's what I do. So it's that.
Sounds okay. Is it?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
I'm Anne.
William. What can I do for you, Victor?
There's a couple of things my boss would like you to do. I'll be your contact. It's really very simple. You just go to this address, deliver this, pick up a couple of envelopes from the women there, and I'll get the envelopes from you. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You get a lump sum every week. Does that look okay?
It'd be okay if I needed the money.
Then give it back.
There's a lot in here, isn't there?
I think so.
All right. Maybe I can find a use for it. So, Anne, what's the deal there?
She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, so what's the deal?
Pretty much as you see it.
Care to elaborate?
You seem like a nice boy. This is not a really nice group.
And, you're included in this group?
Yeah, me too. And Anne. So, anyway, Anne, she's, she's my boss's. She owes him. I suppose we all do. Anyway, she's there for him when he needs her. Not so much for himself anymore, but for others like yourself as a favor.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she was asking about you She knows she's not supposed to ask about you. That's none of my business why she did. But you need to know that this is very dangerous for her and for you.
You're talking like you're in a movie, Victor. Like a gangster movie.
I'm not a violent person. Are you?
I'm not a gangster.
You're not?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Is there anything I can do for you, Victor?
No. No, thanks. Yes, you can keep your distance from Anne.
I'd rather not.
Please, William. For Anne.
When you need me to do something, you'll ask. I assume that's how this works. And then I'll either say yes or no.
And the piece you took? The silver? He forgives this because you didn't know who he is, but now you do, right?
I guess.
William?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Excuse me. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thanks.
You want to sit down? Juliette's got one of these too.
Okay.
I'll go see if I can get her up. Juliette's a little out of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something for me?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks. Heavy. Good morning. You want some?
No. She have that envelope?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Juliette. Hi. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm William.
What's that?
William.
William?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Do you want some? No, he doesn't.
Did you ever ask him? He really doesn't.
Do you have an envelope for me?
Yeah? Do you want to hang out first for a little bit?
William, come sit down.
Hi.
Hi.
I need to pick up the money you got from the girls.
Oh, did you talk to Victor?
No. I will. Don't you trust me?
Yeah, it's just that I thought.
Oh, well, yes. Usually Victor gets it, but I was nearby, so I thought I would come.
Okay. I like Victor.
I do too. He's a nice man.
Is he?
Well, who knows? Maybe not by your standards. I think he's nice enough.
What are my standards?
I know he's having a hard time, you know. His wife is pretty sick.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she is. Where's the kimono?
Yeah.
This for me? Can I try it on?
Sure.
So you stole the wallet and threw it away.
Yeah.
And that's how he... What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I know why I do what I do. You ought to stop. Whatever you're doing.
Maybe I will.
You really ought to.
What about you?
Maybe we'll stop together.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes.
Yes, you will?
Yes, I will.
I guess. Here's the address. It's this guy. You nervous?
Yeah?
I'm here to pick something up for Victor.
I don't know any Victor.
Hey, you do. I'm just here to pick it up.
Pick what up?
You know, don't you have something that doesn't belong to you?
Who are you?
What's Victor's boss's name?
What?
You know Victor, right?
Yeah.
You know his boss?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Who are you again?
What's the boss's name?
I have no idea.
You know Ann?
Yeah.
You're such a piece of shit.
I really need to ask you to leave. I'm only gonna ask one more time. Leave, asshole.
What's the boss's name?
Get out of here.
else wants to see you. Let's go see him.
Victor, will you give us a moment?
Sure.
That was quite a display you put on at Russell's apartment yesterday. Do you think it was necessary? Did you enjoy it?
No.
No? Not even a little bit? $75,000 is quite a bit more than the occasion calls for, but I consider that a lot of money. I guess you do too.
What's it for?
It's to thank you for the work that you'll do for me. Do you have to think about it? Because it might be a problem if you do.
No, it's good.
Good. Come.
Okay.
Victor will be in touch at some point. You like Victor, right?
Yeah.
Also, you won't be doing any more pickups or deliveries to Anne.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
No.
Good. Because I don't want you and Anne to ever see each other again. If you're wondering why there's so much money in there, it's to thank you for doing what I say. Don't ever try and see her again.
Isn't that partly up to her?
It's what she wants.
It is.
More importantly, it is what I want.
I see.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
Cause light travels in waves, with specific wavelengths, Objects become visible when they are large enough to affect light waves. Using an oil immersion lens to achieve a magnification of 1000.
You remember William? He's back. That episode was back then, but like I said, he's back, and well, you know, he's probably trying to get in touch with you.
Between us?
Of course.
He wrote me a letter.
And? Come on, Ann, this is really...
Don't worry, Victor. I'm not going to be a problem.
Promise?
Promise.
Is there anything you want me to tell him?
No.
You know what I have to do?
Yeah.
Nothing you want me to tell him?
No.
So, I don't know. I think,
Don't think, Victor.
hey, William. You know what I have to do?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Where's Anne? Will you get Anne? Get Anne.
She wanted me to tell you she's sorry. And that she'll always love you.